What's going on? Squadkast TV in the building. My man Springz TV in the building. Three-headed monster battle rap stuff. You already know what's going down. My man Mo Green 420 will be in the building. Shout out to the whole movement. Shout out to the whole squad, Junkyard Gang, everybody that's down with the conglomerate and all that. Got my man Springz in the building. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, bro. We good? How you feeling?
I'm good, bro. I'm doing good. I seen y'all was at work doing the damn thing. Y'all was, hey. Hey. Y'all was over there. I was like, whoa, maybe I need to go get part-time or something up in that joint. You
Hey, man, get this 18, man.
Hey.
This
18 shit.
Yeah.
Part-time. I gotta give me 16 right now. I might have to jump ship. You heard?
Hey, say less.
Hey, do the true foe, get a more lucrative offer. You heard?
I feel you. Hey, it is what it is, man. But you got perks with your shit, man.
Hey, how long do y'all lunch breaks be?
An hour.
Oh, that's love, bro.
Yeah.
That's love. That's dope. Okay.
Yeah.
I always wondered that because y'all motherfuckers being there just parlaying. I'm like, okay.
That's it, the whole day, bro.
And that's what make the day go by fast too when you having fun like that.
Go by fast, bro. And it's your own brothers. You see everybody your same color, everything, man.
Yeah.
Nothing against none of that. We don't discriminate. But I'm just saying,
right.
Yeah.
But for the people that don't know, you know what I'm saying, we live in a state where we definitely are the minority for sure.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, I have to agree with my brother's sentiments. Like, it does feel good to be able to see your own kind of people.
Your
you know
boss,
what I'm saying?
your boss.
You know what I'm saying? And that you actually know and you know have relationships with, you know,
right.
as far as friendships and shit like that.
Right.
That's dope. That's dope. Yo, a lot of crazy shit going on in battle rap.
Oh man.
A lot of nasty work.
A lot of messy. A lot of not all the way thought out through things. I think people are going off of impulse. You know what I'm saying? Right off the bat, they just think right off the bat.
Yeah.
And not being thorough. It's just like
yeah.
A lot of messy, nasty work, man.
I definitely agree with you, bro. I got a question for you real quick before we start getting into the mother. You know what I'm saying? So has this been? I don't, because it hasn't even really been a full year yet. But has 2022 and thus far in 2023 has been like one of the worst year and a half of battle rap? I'm talking about like antics, the messy stuff.
Very much.
Everything that we've seen, talked about, read. You know what I'm saying? That we talk amongst each other.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
I would have to say this has got to be like the worst year and a half of battle rap that I've seen, bro.
People are sitting out still. You know what I'm saying? Leagues that are supposed to be number one, acting like they're number 6.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
There's gonna be a new number one by the end of the year. I'm telling you that now, bro.
I honestly feel that too.
Like there's more depth through URL, but that last $50 worth thing was more like $10. Trenches only have 4 battles, and Trenches delivered.
Shout out Easy to Block Captain. Shout out Remy. Shout out Chrome 23. Shout out the Trenches in Delta City. Correct. I just watched K Walker and Riggs again. Fire battle, bro.
And people would think it would be a sleeper, and you would have thought that would have been a sleeper. If you don't know Riggs, you need to do your homework. If you don't know K Walker been repping Philly when it wasn't even cool to rep Philly.
That's a fact. And whenever you see Reed at a battle, you probably gonna see K Walker.
That's a fact.
And shout out Riggs and the whole Carolina. Riggs been holding it down for Carolina, and he's EFB. Let's not forget about that. He's EFB, so he's holding it down for the squad too. And they put on a dope battle, bro. I gave it to Riggs 2-1. I think K Walker had the first, and I gave Riggs the second and the third clear. That second round from Riggs was phenomenal.
Oh my!
It was phenomenal, bro.
Probably one of the best rounds of the year so far.
Like content wise, the bars, the schemes,
how direct it was,
how direct he was. That's one thing I will give Riggs. He was very direct. Like he had a lot of KK Walker. Like he was zoned in. You know, he had a lot of Philly shit. You know what I'm saying? He brought a lot of Philly shit.
But hey, you're in the house. You know what I'm saying? You got to know where you're battling at.
And when you win the Philly crowd over, that lets you know you had a good night.
Which is hard against another Philly person.
That's a fact.
Because they are one of the most biased crowds ever.
Because after the second, they had it 1-1 going into the third. You can see the whole building, the whole crowd.
I definitely did myself.
So they were saying like, okay, Riggs got the second because they gave K Walker the first.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But speaking of events we don't give a damn about, that wasn't worth the money.
Sloppy.
It wasn't worth the 50. Mm-hmm. It wasn't worth the 25
at all.
It should have been free on caffeine, like they did all the other damn events. What we talking about? We talking about NOME Impact, people. Okay.
This is the second one they did, right? The cost.
The second one. The second one in a row. The second one in a row. The first one
was Queens.
Yeah. There's a second one in a row as far as you having to pay for an event. NOME Impact. I say this with all due respect to the heads over at URL, Smack, Beasley, Chico. Fuck we doing? Huh? Fuck we doing? Huh? You canceled out NOME to give us that? Huh? That's what we doing? You give us you give us sloppy work instead of a Frank Lucas pack? Huh?
Y'all think we was gonna be happy because of the source was there, huh? That's what y'all thought, huh? Y'all thought we didn't see the dude with the braids? Y'all changed the camera angle to the dude with the braids? You thought we didn't catch that, huh?
We caught everything. We caught everything. We caught the sloppiness, huh? We caught the mediocrity.
Jay Black left, huh?
Yeah, Jay Black left. He said,
I ain't never seen that with Trenches, huh?
Why is the battle rap community saying that Trenches was better than NOME Impact and Trenches only have 4 fucking battles?
Hey, and I got the screenshot of it on YouTube. They had a little poll. Nasty work for y'all. And I
voted. I know what you're talking about. I voted.
They better. I did too. I voted Trenches. I
voted Trenches. It's not even close.
But why? I don't like that you guys are saying that. Okay, it was Trenches' first event, so of course, don't do it like that.
No, don't do that.
They brought a whole different aspect to the whole pay-per-view. Shout out to the camera crew. Shout out to what is his name?
Easy in the Trenches. They had Ruin Your Day. They had Ruin Your Day. Shout out Avocado.
Shout out to Avocado. Like, I mean, Chris films, nothing stopped, nothing sloppy.
Yeah.
They had the old freestyles back in the day. They even did a cipher. If you go to Easy's page, they even did a Philly cipher there with Bill Collector and Sko and all them.
That's a fact. But what we got to talk about, Smack. We love Drunk Smack, all that shit, right?
Your time's ticking.
There's no fucking reason why. First of all, hold on, I gotta say this. Shout out my man Springz. He came over to the crib. He came over to the villa. You know what I'm saying? We had pizza. We broke bread. You know what I'm saying? As brothers, like we do, and we watched the event. If you don't know, I got fucking notes. Okay.
Hey, he got the handy dandy.
I got fucking notes.
But before you start,
so the fact that the event's supposed to start at 2. Now we get it. I get it. You know, we on CP time, so you know we don't never really start on time. But bro, there's no fucking way that the battle rap bloggers in the community start doing their recaps after 11 o'clock at night, bruh.
No reason.
There's no reason. There ain't enough intermissions in the world. You only got, so you threw a surprise battle. Oh, we'll get to that. You threw a surprise battle and okay, cool. We thank you, because that probably was the best battle on the card outside of the main event. But then outside of that, you only had so many battles on the fucking card. There's no reason, even if you started at 3, there's no reason why the event should be over and like last until like 10 o'clock.
Right.
It shouldn't even last till 9 o'clock.
Right.
Fuck we doing? Bruh. Springz, I was so hot, bro.
I didn't understand it because I'm like, hey, bro, I even had to leave, bro.
That shit got me tight, bro.
I had to leave myself, but
yeah.
Like, okay, you guys did a secret battle or whatever. Cool. But we knew that there was gonna be a secret battle.
Right, we knew that.
You know what I'm saying?
Didn't know who. We didn't know who, but we knew.
You know what I'm saying? And that would have probably been a better face-off than the face-offs was sloppy.
Oh man,
what are you talking about?
Before we even get into the card, let's get into the face-offs. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yo, first of all, we got teams that's half-ass showing up. You got one representative trying to represent the team when the other 2 people was there. You got fucking T-Top eating like he's at an all-you-can-eat buffet, not really even saying nothing. This motherfucker's eating fries and curry chicken. And I don't know what the fuck T-Top was eating, but that shit was, bruh.
That was sloppy, man. There got to be a certain stipulation. Like, shout out to ARP, man. You can't get up. You can't get up out of the chair when you're in a face-off. You know what I'm saying? Like, there need to be some established rules. And a deduction if you can't come. Now if there's a plane or something like that, but you guys was there. Some of you guys were there in the city. Y'all were there. Y'all just didn't want to show up. Like, y'all want the fans to pay $50 and all this type of stuff. It takes more than just the battle. It's more than the battle. You're promoting at all times.
Bro, that shit was nasty work, bro. How do you bro, why would you even have a face-off if your partner's is not gonna be there? You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure that they knew, like, yeah, my man's ain't gonna be here, because I'm pretty sure they talked about it, right? So it's like, why even have a face-offs? Nobody wanted to see this damn card. We got cheated at NOME, we got cheated out of money, and we got cheated out of our time, bro. Point blank, period. That's what it is.
We got cheated out of Double Impact, and we got cheated out of NOME. Yeah,
that's a fact. I didn't even think about we got cheated out of a double. It was supposed to have been Double Impact 3, right?
Correct.
Thank you.
Correct. This was definitely not Summer Madness. Listen, y'all got one chance left. Summer Madness is y'all's WrestleMania.
I'm telling you, they better, Summer Madness, y'all better bring B-Dot out of retirement. Y'all better call Disaster. Y'all better do something.
They got to get to the point where it got to be Lux and Tay-Rock, bro.
Huh?
They got to be Lux and
Tay-Rock. Hey.
It got to be. It got to get to that point. It got to be to that point where Lux and Tay-Rock. It got to be, K-Shine coming back. Briz got to come back.
Somebody.
It got to be to that level, because right now, it's looking bad right now. All ARP got to do is the max out. That's all ARP got to do. Bro. He's one away. And Chrome working together with the other leagues and working with Trenches, knowing the big picture.
Bro,
I see what Trenches is doing. They're gonna do the man card, and Chrome's gonna do the females, and they're bunching it together.
Like, I just what are they trying to prove? What do URL feel threatened?
They have to.
But if they continuously say and promote and feel like they're the #1 league, why would you feel threatened?
You're the biggest league in the world because of Smack DVDs and where we started off with YouTube. That's why you're the biggest in the league. But ever since, I want to say, when COVID started hitting and everything like that,
yeah,
it's showing now.
Yeah,
it's showing. The people that y'all were having during COVID season, and we were doing these off web battles. You know what I'm saying? Off like the internet battles.
Yeah.
It's showing. It showed this event.
Bruh, I tell you what, I don't want to see fucking Summer Madness with Swervo and motherfucking Stumbles. I don't want to see Snake Eyes. I don't want to see none of them. I don't want to see no mid tiers. Figure it out. Bring Goods back. I don't care. Do something.
They gotta come back. Goods is only gonna come back for Calico, which I really don't want to see. You know what I'm saying?
Something.
It's something, but it's not. Those are gnomes. It's not
right. Those are gnomes.
Those are night of main events, bro. Those were not main event battles.
No.
Don't put Gnome on the
I don't want to see Jack Boy. Don't bring Jack Boy up there. Don't be trying to call drugs. We ain't seen drugs damn in 2 years.
They could have a 2-day event. The one where it's y'all damn near might need a 2-day event.
Bro, we know who the usual suspects is, bro. If it's gonna be Summer Madness, they gonna have Twerk on there. They gonna have Rock on there.
Right.
They gonna try to find. They gotta have Geechee on there somehow. They gotta have Rum Nini on there somehow. That's 4 right there, bro.
DNA Hollow.
Hollow said he's done. We'll get into that later in the show. We'll get into that. So you can't say Hollow. Bring K Shine back. Do something.
I really don't want to see Verb and Swamp. I don't really want to see it.
Oh, I gotta see it because they've hyped it up so much and all the shit talking. You gotta see it, bro.
Yeah, but that's a
battle.
They did too much shit talking.
No, Verb. It was really Verb, but you know.
Yeah.
You know, because Swamp don't be doing that. Swamp only responds, bro. He don't initiate the shit, bro.
Right.
You know. My man, shout out our brother Mo Green 420. He will be in the building. He just hit the group chat and said he's on his way. He will be coming in the building. I really don't want to get into the NOME Impact and reviews until he gets in here, bro. But
I got a question. How you
hold on? Wait a minute. Wait. I'm not done addressing URL in this bullshit real quick. URL, look at me.
Dear URL,
please come back to us.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Get off of your bullshit. Come back to the culture, please. I'm not saying, you know, give us YouTube drops, you know, even though you got 1 million subscribers plus on the channel and just sitting doing nothing. I'm not asking for YouTube drops. I'm not asking for none of that. I'm just asking for good battles. I'm just asking for good battles that we want to see that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I want to have a good event where it doesn't take 8 fucking hours. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's it. There he is.
I need an explanation. That's what I need.
Go ahead and ask your question, bro.
What explanation you need, nigga?
Mo, shout out my man Mo Green 420 in the building. Make sure you follow my man on all his platforms. Make sure you follow Springz TV as well. Mo Green, dope artist, tattooing. He does graphics, layouts, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you see that joint I posted today?
Oh yeah, that shit was fire.
I'm doing that shit at work now.
That shit was fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What question you got to ask me, Brody?
Huh? No, I need an explanation from Smack. I need them to have a press conference and be able to let these media people ask every question they need to ask. And I think it'll be more respected.
I mean, I ain't even putting nothing on Smack. I ain't even putting nothing on Smack or URL.
Wait a minute, hold on, Mo. Don't come in here. Don't come in here like this. Don't do. Yo, let me fill you in on what we've been talking about. We was talking about how long NOME Impact took. Talked about the matchups that we didn't give a fuck about, how we didn't really care for the event. We haven't really rated the event yet. We haven't gone into the recap none of the battles, so we was waiting for you to come up here. But
I told y'all that was a smoke break battle, nigga. I had to do a smoke break rewatching the battle.
Yo.
How you doing a smoke break rewatching this shit? When I'm rewatching, I'm supposed to watch it on my own time. Nigga, every time I got to that one battle, nigga, I was on my smoke break. Like, we gonna
God damn, man.
We gonna talk about that shit.
That's nasty work, man. That's Smack URL Beasley Chico. Y'all got to
Bad
do
face
better.
offs. The bad
Face
face
offs was
offs.
terrible. Face
There's
offs was
no
terrible.
there's no power. There's no structure anymore. Y'all even brought the source out, man. Y'all bring grind time back, man.
Is it Smack or is the battlers?
Y'all gave the source a
Both.
run rounder and gave made him the co-host. Basically, just kind of took Jay Mill's spot. You know what I'm saying? And or DNA, because DNA would be the one up there. I've seen him up there before. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So I
see
I
Jay
don't
Mills
know,
up
man.
there.
I don't know though.
them
I
all
fuck
up
with the source though, because you ain't gonna he ain't like biased and shit.
No, I fuck with this. I'm not, yo, I fuck with the swords. I'm not
And
saying
they had
anything
to
like
do.
that.
They had to
I
throw
just
that
saying like that
curveball.
was weird.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
ain't
they
gonna
had
lie.
to
It
throw
was
that
kind of.
curveball.
I ain't gonna hold you, yo. Like that shit kind of did look kind of different though. Like with because I'm like, yo, like I never seen the source on a URL.
Right. And
Like,
just the chemistry with Nunu and Jay Black and all that other shit. Not to say that Jay Mills was a perfect fit either, but it was different, man. But I'm gonna rate
Lackluster.
NOME Impact overall out of a scale of 1 to 10, a 4. Exactly, a 4. Not a 4.5. A fucking 4. That's what they get out. Springz, what you rating? A 4 too?
I'm going with a 4. As a whole, face off all the way to
Yeah,
the
the
end.
whole thing.
From the promotion, we barely could even pay to get the money to put on the thing anyway before the event.
I don't like how they did that shit either, yo.
Yeah,
Like
as
you
a whole,
supposed to have that shit open, like yo, everybody all morning, like
you
yo,
probably
how
missed
the
out.
fuck do I like how
That's
the
a
fuck do
fact.
I pay these niggas?
Probably
Like
That's a
missed out.
fact. That's a fact. If it wasn't for my brothers in the group chat, I wouldn't even have got the fucking event. I don't know how I would have got it because they was on that shit because they was
Yeah.
on
I'm
caffeine.
tweeting
You know what I'm
Jay
saying?
Black. I'm tweeting Jay Black. Going on URL's Facebook page. All together, it was like you put it together last minute. Still, it felt like that.
Bruh, when we seen the matchups, the first couple, like now I don't want to say the matchups. When we saw the first couple teams that they dropped, Rockin' and Geechee, and then we seen Twerk and Nitty, we was hyped, like, oh shit, oh okay.
hey, when we get to that battle, I seen something. I got something to say about them four.
Okay.
I seen something I didn't like.
What you rate the event overall, Mo?
I don't know. Let me finish half this doobie. I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
All right, let's go ahead and get into the battles.
The gas I smoked that day was some fire, nigga, and I made some wings, nigga. Put some Texas Pete on that motherfucker. Mix it up with some motherfucking ketchup and some some grape jelly, nigga. That shit was crazy.
Whoa, hey,
yo, he made a whole meal during the whole event. That's crazy. I mean, it was 8 hours, so you had nothing but time. I mean, fuck, what you gonna do?
I mean, I'll tell you. I mean, when we get to the battles, I'm gonna tell you why I had time to make the wings and shit.
Shit, me and Springz had a pizza apiece. We was fucking that shit up. How's your boy?
Smoked it. Got it out.
All right, the first battle, the surprise battle.
Mm-hmm.
We got Sheed and Swervo versus the Snitch. I mean, Kid Slade and Authentic. Sheed and Swervo, Kid Slade, Authentic. Who wants to go first?
Me
first. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go 2-1. I'm gonna go 2-1. Sheed. After the second watch, I had 2-1. Snitch. Kid Slade. The third watch, I had Sheed and Swervo.
Okay. And shout out to that because I want to make sure that the people know we ain't doing this off of one watch. We watch these. We rewatch them more than once before we deliberate and give our, you know what I'm saying, results.
I always want to have a conversation with somebody who don't watch it more than one.
Now, true to be told, is one battle that I'm not going to say because I only seen it one time.
Okay.
I only watched it one time. I even asked you
That's a
about it. I
first.
think yesterday at the yeah,
That's
I
a
know,
first for you,
I
bro.
know,
That's like a
I
first for
know.
you.
I
Yeah.
know, but it's a reason why I only watched it one time. I'll let y'all know when we get to that
Okay.
joint. But as
Okay.
far as this joint, on first watch, I had Sheed and Swervo just off the energy.
Okay.
But but put like this how I go. First watch, I only watch battles for entertainment.
You
Dead
hear me?
ass.
You hear
That's
me?
a fact.
Yeah. Second watch, bro. I'm literally dissecting one of the battlers rounds, and the third watch, I'm dissecting the other battlers rounds. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? On this one right here, though, like on second watch and third watch, I had Authentic and Slave,
Mm.
Mm.
and I'll tell you why. I had them first round and third round. I had them. I had them
You gave him the
first round.
first round?
Yeah, I gave him the first round. I'm gonna
What?
tell you why, right? Swervo and She came on, right?
I'm
They
lost.
had a couple of bars, right?
Yeah.
But they had a lot of just straight back and forth, which is what they had in the third. They had that what's that the lemon pepper wings joint all flats.
Mhm.
That shit was fire, my nigga.
All flats.
The kid wanted us to show where Kel start that nigga that all that ball was crazy. I ain't gonna
That
hold you
hit.
that
Them
shit.
shits
That
hit.
snitch and the rolling 60 together like they would that joint was crazy, my nigga.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
came back to Authentic and Slave, my nigga, and to me they had more like as far as they had more bars that stuck out to me. You know, main name might be Swerve Body gonna have a straight line to swerve by your house, be in the area, bro. That shit. Bro, they had some shit, bro. That I'm the type to re up from the plug, and I'm the type to rob them and get your money back,
From
nigga.
back.
That shit
Oh my.
crazy, bro.
That was
Like
crazy.
dead ass, bro. Like,
Yeah, that was
and
fire.
like for real, bro. Like on the first watch, bro. Like I had Sheet and Slade, and I said it was a 30, bro. A
Yeah.
Sheet and Swervo, and I said it was a 30, but I was
No,
really just going off the energy alone.
I gave him the third. I gave
Like
authentic
like
and
I
third.
like I had the first round is being debatable. But I
Yeah.
gave it, but I edged it to Authentic and Slade.
Okay.
And then the second round, Sheed and Swervo clear.
Clear.
Third round, I actually had Authentic and Slade clear.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I watched this battle 3 times. Live watch, second and third. And off the live watch, I had Sheed and Swervo at 30. Um, I just felt like, let me go to my notes here. All right. For Slade and Authentic, Kid Slade was not getting no reaction in the first round. And he really, I'm talking about Kid Slade, the him in his part, he wasn't really getting no reaction in the first round, and they really started to kind of fuck with him midway through the second. Authentic was pretty much holding that shit together. Let's be clear. We're not gonna act like Authentic wasn't. He was the guy. He was the main one holding that shit down,
Even
just
instead
like just like Hustle was holding it down with her and Danny. But we'll get into that later. Um, I think she and Swervo's chemistry was great. Especially I never seen them before. I feel like if Authentic wasn't on Slade's team, it would have been bad because Authentic brings a different kind of feel. You know, he talks that street shit, that shit that I like. You know
right.
what I'm saying? That he puts in that pain
That's
and
the first
shit.
time I ever seen him.
Oh, for real?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. No, I've seen him before a few times.
I went and watched like 2 or 3 of his battles right after that shit.
Um, Overall, I felt like there was a 30 the first watch, but then after I watched it the second and third time, I said 2-1 Swervo and She. I gave them the first, second clear, and gave Authentic and Slade the third. That's how I called it. Because I could agree with Mo when saying how some people could say the first round is debatable.
Thing is, because it's like Authentic was just saying some shit, nigga, and he
Authentic
had
was
me
saying
like, yo.
you know what I'm saying, he was getting his Jimmy Butler on. He was carrying the team, you know what I'm saying, but you know that shit, it just wasn't enough. And I just felt like Swervo and Sheed had so much in their first round to me, performance, bars, and shit like that just hit. Like I just felt like it wasn't really like an edge. I don't want to say it's clear, but like I felt like they just won that round. That I just felt like they won that first round, and they just took the second. And I know Authentic and Slade took the third, because I felt like by the third, Sheed and them basically took their foot off the gas.
See, that's the thing, right? Like the third time when I'm watching the joint, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, like the first round could be debated because to be honest, like if you just basing all around, they had everything in the first. They had that, like they had the bars, they had the energy, they had they had the better chemistry. You feel me? And they had the crowd.
Who had the better chemistry?
Sheed on Swervo.
Oh, okay. I was making sure. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
The thing is, though, I knew Steven Swerve was gonna have chemistry because that's the DMV thing.
Yeah, but still though, like they different, like because they don't rap the same. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know how that's gonna. They styles is different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. But bro, I wouldn't be surprised if good majority of the DMV niggas be talking about practicing together and shit. That's just me though. Then we go to the next battle though, nigga.
All right, bet. All right, the next battle. We got the now known as the Crucible Killers versus Foot Soldiers, which is Saflare Soul and Foots, and the Crucible Killers is DNA and John the Don.
Hey, I take that back. It's two battles I only watched once, but this one I only needed to watch it once.
Now,
because
hold on, I got to do something real quick, Mo. I got to do something real quick. John, DNA, my guys. I'm sorry for picking against y'all. You know, I don't know what I was thinking. You know, I don't know. Maybe it was just the last battle I seen of Saflare Soul and how he was going handling his business against Rum Nitty that had me like, okay, you know, these boys out here not fucking around. But I'm sorry. And if y'all teaming up again against whoever, I will never doubt y'all ability again, because what y'all did to these boys was crazy. Y'all wowed them up all 3 rounds, and it was nasty work from the first round all the way to the third. And I watched this battle twice, live watch, and to break down the bars, which I really didn't need to do that because it was so clear off the first watch. When I watched it again, it was just even more clear.
I ain't break down the bars because there was too many of them in that second and third. So I said,
Man,
I ain't about to sit here and write all this shit down, bro.
Man, bro,
like you know
that
what?
shit was crazy, like, bro.
Like now y'all 30 in me, and now I'm mad. Y'all 30 in me now, man, bro.
Like,
I can't even keep up with this shit. Like yo, second and third round was just like that was like just like you know what. We killed them, like we punched them in the first round, but dog, we about to literally stab, nigga. Gun so big, motherfucking fat bitch, budget cord snap on the motherfucker. Dog, I swear to God, dog.
Yo,
they did exactly what legends are supposed to do.
They got them boys the fuck up out of there, bro. It was clear, bro. Like they you could clearly see the levels, bro. Like they just precisely crafted a dope 3 round for these guys.
Yeah,
that's what they did.
Yeah,
they showed they vet skills. They showed their star power. had the crowd with them. The bars was on point, the haymakers, the great back and forth, how they was direct against their opponent. They came at smack. Huh? They came at smack. The whole R. Kelly shit, the Kel shit. Come on, man.
Now, the one thing I can
Come
say
on.
about Foot Soldiers, yo, is they was fire for a small room. They
Yeah.
like, and I think John mentioned that. He was like, yo, they prepped for a small room. They had a small room performance. They didn't have a big stage performance.
I I honestly feel like they just felt like what they had was gonna be enough, and they thought that shit was gonna hit, and it just wasn't. That's what I
Yeah,
feel like.
that's exactly what it was, because you see Foots. That's why Soul had to tell Foots like, "Yo, calm down in the first, yo," because like, hey, like, bro, you gotta remember who the fuck we facing, dog.
Exactly.
I said this.
Because,
I just said this dude won the legend.
bruh,
Like,
exactly. He told him he wasn't a legend. And then when DNA and John was rapping, like when they was finishing up, I believe they first, Foots was like, oh yeah, we about to fuck y'all up. We about to go
wrong,
da, 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 da,
rookie
da, da, da.
mistake,
He was up there talking crazy,
rookie
and
mistake.
and them motherfuckers got crickets damn near, bruh.
Yeah, it was rookie mistake, yo. Nah, you don't talk crazy. Don't, nah,
What the
bro.
fuck
Cause
you
for
doing?
one, bro, don't look at that man and be like, yo, you not a legend, bro. And these two niggas literally could switch a whole round up in literally 24 hours, bro. Based off the fact that you just said this man wasn't a legend, bro. On some G shit, bro. Hey, for real, what I seen from John and DNA, bro, that's what I expect to see out of these legends and top tiers every single time I see these
Bruh.
card, bro. That's what I expect right there,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know. And that's why I be so mad with certain people on this card. You feel me?
I remember, so I was watching the battle, and the first round from Foot Soldiers, I wasn't really impressed. And it was like, where are the haymakers? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what I felt like. But then in the second round, they did turn up a little bit, but they still wasn't getting that much reaction until maybe like a quarter way, maybe midway through their second is when they started to get reaction and started turning
so
up.
so
Because I remember watching a second, and then Flair Soul said, uh, two burners like Yosemite or some shit like that, bruh.
that's another thing. It was
That shit was fire. I said, "What?" I didn't have enough time to write the bars down, even though I rewatched it. You know what I'm saying? But he said two burners, something like Yosemite. I was like, "Yo, that shit was fire, B."
but
That's the only shit I remember out of their rounds, bro. Was that shit right there?
one thing I do remember out of their rounds, and I think I wrote this joint in the chat, yo. It seemed like a couple things that they said I've heard.
Yeah, you did say that. You
Uh,
did say that.
Like as soon as it was said, I've heard. You
Do
know,
you
not
think they was lined up when they got this matchup?
yeah.
Okay. Or was this like a if was this like because I don't know who put this. I'm gonna say Smack, but let's say Smack. Was that Smack saying, "Hey, let me see what these boys got. Let's give them DNA and John"?
Well, it was pretty much Smack saying like, you know what, y'all did good on a solo, right? I'm gonna put y'all to the test. I'm gonna line y'all
Uh-huh.
up. Y'all supposed to lose, but it's how you lose that counts. It's how you lose that counts. Losing
Them
like
boys
that,
got cooked.
yeah,
The boys got cooked. They went out. Let's not play no games. Them boys went out there and got cooked.
yeah.
I was disappointed in their material, to be honest with you. I really was. I thought they was gonna have some better shit than that.
But some people, I mean, to be honest, I just feel like some people, I mean, because they cooked against fucking Chef Trez and Nana,
Yeah, but that's Chef Trez and none.
you
That's
know,
not DNA and John.
yeah, yeah.
Like let's if you Take John out. DNA is the cheat code in himself.
This nigga could freestyle his whole rhyme.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Rebuttal everything.
bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got a little. Hey, yo,
What we doing?
I think freestyling is cheating now.
Oh yeah.
On some cheat. Like a nigga that can freestyle, bro. I never want to battle a nigga that can like freestyle that good, bro. That's cheating.
That's cheating.
Bro.
Good soldiers, y'all got y'all ass whooped. And if y'all ever do another 2-on-2, it can't be against nobody of like DNA and John stature, bro. Y'all got to battle like Jack Boy and First Lady Flames or some shit like that. Y'all got to battle.
But the thing is, I don't even
Jerry West and Luke Castro. Y'all got to battle people like them.
Nah, main thing is, I don't even want to see them step down, because even through their whole journey has kind of been like a little bit of a step up. So I want to see them go against some more killers.
Man,
for real, just because I think they up for the task,
bruh. They out here getting their ass whooped, bro.
Huh? Like the thing is, that's the first L I seen them take since they both got into URL.
Yeah.
And even when they battled each other, that was still a win for both of them because they in the same squad.
Right. But the way they went out, and for the shit that Flair Soul said about, DNA and John not being a legend. He said DNA was a legend, but he's boring. He said John wasn't a legend.
That's a rookie mistake, though.
That's what he said.
And
trash ass face off.
Yeah, that's a rookie mistake. But to be honest, I mean, hey, some people you feel me? Like for real. For real. What you think about this daggone what was that next shit?
Hold on. So we done with that. I wish my man Springz was in the building, but I'm pretty sure he got something going on. So we go, DNA, John. I gave it to them 3-0. Clear.
Very clear.
All right. T-Top and Swamp versus Av and Fonz. What we doing?
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. T-Top and Swamp, bro. Hey, that's a fire ass team,
bruh. That shit was I wasn't expecting that from them, bruh.
Hey, look, bro.
I felt like Swamp carried them. I felt like T-Top had moments, but I really felt like Swamp was carrying them, bruh.
Bro, they first round was crazy, bro. Look,
yeah.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, Swamp came off with saying the joint from Smack off top. That's where he had the crowd at when he said, "Bro, why you always fucking my name up?"
Yeah.
Damn, cool news. Hey,
that shit was funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Hey, money.
That coot news shit had me dying, bro. Me and Springz was busting up, bro.
Bro, they had it. Yeah. Yeah, they had everything. They're easy to block. Everybody backed out. Shit would knock you back, whether it hit or miss you. They don't stump until he crapped himself and laugh about it. When we do this shit for shits and giggles, niggas, they was on thousands.
Yeah. Hold on. Who said the Kobe Bryant bar I let the chopper fly even though they told me not to? Who said was that Avin Fonz or was that I couldn't remember who said that shit.
Calico.
No. That was in T-Top and Av in battle, bro. I wrote that down because that's trust me. I wrote that shit down. I just couldn't remember who said it. I was so hyped that they even said that shit, and it wasn't even like in a disrespectful way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, whoa, wait a minute, that shit was fire, son. I gotta write that shit down. Or write something down quick.
Bro.
So how'd you call that battle?
What, man? I had daggone I had 2-1 T-Top and Swamp. I gave Avin Fonz the third, even though I don't like how they did their third, but I gave him the third.
Shit, that might some people could call that a 30.
I mean, I wouldn't argue with that.
Some people could call that a 30. And I'm not one of those people. I call it 2-1. It was 2-1 clear, though. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't
very clear.
Like nothing that you really could debate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is when it comes to this one. But I did like the Carolinas coming together. I thought they was dope. You know what I'm saying? I was wondering how T-Top was gonna look because I always prefer to see him with Briz. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But
bro, both of them, bro, like they was on 1,000, dog. Like I say, yo, I ain't never think that because when I remember when T-Top fucking teamed up with Twerk, I ain't like that shit. You feel me? It wasn't gonna touch him and Briz, but yo, hey, him and Swamp though, yeah, bro.
Yeah, the
I
Carolinas
like
coming together, that shit was fire. I ain't gonna lie.
that. And the thing is, like, all right, so Av and Fonz, right? Like the first round, they had very little that stuck out to me.
That's a fact.
It seemed like they was, to be honest, it seemed like they was just rapping. They wasn't prepared at all.
No,
it seemed they weren't prepared at all. You feel me? It seemed like they was just rapping, but they ain't pretty much like they ain't spar with each other, go back and forth. They ain't rehearsing none of that shit. That's what it seemed like.
They was trying to rely off of their old, chemistry from, you know what I'm saying, when they battled with each other before.
Yeah,
but that shit wasn't working, bro. And the fact that they was in Atlanta, shout out Spit That Heat.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Shout out Spit That Heat. They was in there doing the damn thing, bro.
Yeah, because for real, I mean, shit, T-Top and Swamp down there at home, nigga.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That was G shit. T-Top and Swamp down there at home, but nah, Fonz and like it wasn't the same Fonz and Av that, you feel me? Like it was nowhere near that. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't say, like, I could say one bar that Fonz had.
We back.
And that 2 and 2 for K-Shine, I could say one bar that he had, bro, that killed everything that them two had in this whole battle, bro.
That's crazy.
For real, bro. Like when they battle K-Shine and Lou Castro, bro, in the first round, that whole is Mortal Kombat because it's gonna start with a fatality and end with a nigga dragging Lou. That bar alone was better than anything them niggas had for 3 rounds straight. For real, bro. For 3 rounds straight, even the third round, man. I don't like when niggas on the 2 and they do that type. Like a nigga spit like 8 bars and I don't like that shit.
Do you want to see Av and Fonz together again?
Like I'm
as a team?
I really don't give 2 shits about seeing a double impact or 2 together. But again, from anybody. But
I mean, I don't know, bro. Like this is where this is where trying something different goes wrong. You know what I'm saying? Remember the Chappelle show that he used to do when keeping it real goes wrong? Yeah. This one trying something new goes wrong, bro. And they failed with this one for sure. Like I said, we got fooled by the first 2 teams. And then after that, you know what I'm saying, it started kind of dropping off, but we was excited. But like, okay, who they gonna go up against? Who they gonna go up against? You know what I'm saying? And all that other shit. Nah, bro. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
I agree. Yeah. But this one, 2-1 clear, dog.
2-1 clear.
No other way.
No other way.
For real. It was no other way, bro. No matter how many times I sat there and watched, I'm like, yeah.
So the next joint, and I might be out of order, but I don't give a fuck because the whole event was out of order as far as I'm concerned. We got Hustle and Danny versus Lou and Jerry West. First and foremost, let me say, shout out Miss Hustle. I appreciate that outfit, young lady. I definitely appreciate that. I appreciate them doctors that you've been going to see because they definitely been doing a good job. Continue.
For one, you know what, yo? I appreciate Miss Hustle.
She brings it every battle, bro. What battle have we seen Miss Hustle is like bomb and just take the whole, just say fuck it, I'm done. Like
I really, really, really appreciate Miss Hustle.
Yeah. Shout out EFB. Shout out to the Gorillas and all that.
I appreciate her opening bar. And the way she just like, nah, I'm the only female nigga, but I'm gonna push all y'all niggas around.
Yo, it looked like she threw a Hadouken and Lou Castro went flying across the fucking room, bro. She bodied that man so bad, bro. She threw it. It was like she was driving to the basket. She dropped her shoulders to create space, for the step back jump shot, and this motherfucker just went flying all across the court and shit. Like she embarrassed him, bro. Luke Castro was getting mad too. He was getting mad.
The Beyond and Danny, the only thing he did was just his stock drop. Period.
Yo, hold on, wait, Danny, you was on a whole campaign with all the media. I seen you on Drizzy shit. I seen you on Angry Fan shit. I seen you on Too Real for Battle Rap. Why is Miss Hustle saying she couldn't get a hold of you so y'all can go over y'all material? Mo, what did you see the same shit that I saw? So you on a damage control campaign to try to keep your integrity intact and justify the shit you're doing. Meanwhile, your EFB sister couldn't get a hold of you, and then y'all go out there and do that. Well, you go out there and do that because Miss Hustle was trying to hold y'all down as y'all was getting y'all ass whooped by Lou and Jerry West. I gave Miss Hustle and Danny the first round, but I gave Lou and Jerry the second and third.
I gave Lou and Jerry the first and the second and the third. And the third. So put it like this, right? I'm gonna say this shit nice as hell, dog.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this shit nice as hell, right?
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna tell you how dumb niggas be, right? Right. So a nigga make a commitment, right? A nigga back out the commitment 2 days before, right? A nigga go in a campaign, right?
Whole campaign. We got to keep bringing. Hold on.
Go on a campaign.
Yeah, make that clear.
For a company that you literally actually had to pay to get in, and then you pretty much line yourself up. Because in order for you to get that fucking 5-figure 10 stacks of battle, you got to be booked. But in order for you to get a book, the fans got to want to see you getting booked on URL.
Bruh, let's be clear. Right. If Rex didn't owe you $12K and said, let's do the battle on URL, they wouldn't have fucked with you. Like they, you know what I'm saying? You would still be trying to get your way in there somehow.
Like, for real, bro. Like, on some G shit, bro. Like, my nigga, like, bro, like, when the fuck is you gonna man the fuck up?
Well, we already seen he said he chose money over his integrity, bro. We that's not me saying that. That's what he said in the interviews he did on Angry Fan and Too Real for Battle Rap. He said that. They called him out. Harlem Legend said, so you chose money over your integrity. And he said, yeah, I did in this situation.
But the crazy part is he just made himself look even more stupid because you chose money over integrity, but you just fucked the money up on Saturday.
You fucked the money up on Saturday.
You gonna fuck up something that you chose over your own integrity, bro. Like,
and now you got your EFB sister mad at you because you actually went out there and embarrassed her brand. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And because you wasn't them rebuttals that he tried to do. The first one was and then the second one, the unisex unit. Like, what was you do? And then you got mad at Hustle because she didn't want to say her part. Like, that shit was terrible,
bro. Like, you embarrassed your partner's brand. Let's keep it funky. Miss Hustle's brand is bigger than fucking battle rap, yo. You feel me? So when you now you see she was tight, dog. It took her less than fucking 12 hours to sit there and be like, yo, fuck this nigga, man.
That's a fact,
real, bro.
That's a fact, bro.
I can't lie, but Luke Castro and Jerry,
they fire. Hey, Luke Castro's made for 2-on-2s. I realize that. Like, as an individual, when he's battling his URL peers, he gets his ass whooped. Right. But as a 2-on-2, him and Jazz, him and Jerry, him and whoever, him and Shine, he does well. I'll give him that. He does well. And I met Luke Castro in person, by the way, when I had my battle on Gates of the Garden versus Cloud Kid Kelly.
Yeah, that's my
him,
dude.
Holmesy, and all of them.
Yeah, that's my dude right there. Yo, fucking, like, I don't even think he be getting his ass whipped on a solo.
Yeah, he be getting his ass
lose. Like
Fonz fucked him up at Chris Brown house. We're not gonna do that.
Man, I ain't even count.
Charlie Clips does what Charlie Clips does.
Yeah, but like
He
Charlie,
tried to wild Arsenal up,
check,
and he just had moments, but he lost to Arsenal.
I got him beating us.
Yeah, well,
I got him beating us.
okay.
And he lost to Charlie, bro, but he didn't get smoked by Charlie.
It was just the way Charlie
That,
made him look. It was just the
like,
way Charlie made him look. Because it's
that,
Charlie.
like,
It's Charlie.
But bro, that was a very good Lou Castro. Dead ass, bro. And for Charlie to go on the stage, bro, Charlie showed that man a lot of respect coming on the stage and going 3 rounds like that.
Charlie fucked him up. But yeah, shout out Lou Castro. I definitely want to see you in your next 2-on-2. I definitely I'm not real high on your, you know what I'm saying? You know, show me something, bro. I'm nobody.
Them niggas had
and shit, but I don't give a fuck. I'm fire.
Them niggas had nothing but just moments. For real, dog. Like they showed straight personality. They had nothing but moments, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
You had so many niggas like Lou Castro and them. They saved the show.
Yeah. They kind of did. Like the secret battle set the tone. Jerry and Lou them kind of saved it, because now we about to get into one that I really didn't give a fuck about at all. Hollow and Cal and Suge and O-Red. Let me start off first, Mo. Let me start off first. I gotta address a couple people here. O-Red. I don't know what the fuck be going on with your voice, bro. I don't know if, you know what I'm saying, you need to try to change how you project your shit. But for you to lose your voice going into the second round and you doing half the work is disgusting. It is nasty work, bro. It really is. I don't understand how you keep losing your voice, bro. Keep a fucking hot tea. Keep a fucking heating pad to put around your throat. Keep you know what I'm saying, the best water. Bruh.
That shit only happened on URL.
I think it happened a little bit on RBE, but he fought through it. I want to say it was against Big K. I maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I have to go back. But you're right overall. Let's be clear. Mo is right overall. This motherfucker voice just says, you know what? I'm not feeling this shit. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like, bro. That's what the shit be looking like. So then, O-Red, get it together, bro.
Shout out, Suge.
Cal, Hollow, my guys.
I would never want to see Cal.
I don't want to see y'all two again ever.
Actually, yeah. Reason being because it's like, all right, like I get it. You feel like you blah, but if you don't care about the shit no more, then don't battle.
I'm not gonna sit here and say they didn't have no shit, you know, whatever the case may be. But they didn't even give a fuck about O-Red. They was rapping about Suge the whole battle. The only thing they said about O-Red was, why are you even here? Like, that was crazy. That was crazy. Like, O-Red, you was just there. They was attacking Suge. Suge was going crazy all 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Trying to hold Jersey together.
Yeah.
While Hollow and Kyle just out there, I don't know if they was just experimenting. I don't know if they really was prepared. I don't know if they just said, fuck it, it's Suge and O-Red. I just know we just gonna beat these motherfuckers. Like, I don't know. But I know I don't like that battle.
I don't know that much. Yeah, me either.
You know what I'm saying? And
that was
definitely,
that was a smoke break on a rewatch.
Suge and O-Red together either. I don't want to see Suge and O-Red together either. I don't.
Should have been Suge and Hustle.
It should have been Suge and Hustle. And then I see tweets of them tweeting each other, talking about, oh, we should, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my God. I think the culture lost on this one. If I had to give it to somebody, I'm going to give it to Cal and Hollow, because they got through their shit and O-Red lost his voice. God damn, man. By this point, I was already done with the event. You know what I'm saying? I was already mad. I spent my $25. Well, actually, $33 because I had to pay $8 to get the fucking app back and another $25 to get the motherfucking event. For this bullshit. For shit like this.
As far as who I had on that battle,
yeah, let me hear it.
I got Hustle 1-0.
What?
Exactly. So we gonna go right back to shout out Miss Hustle.
Hey,
so she got 1-0 even on that battle. She got a 1-0 even on that battle.
Yeah,
that's how
Hustle. Yeah,
that's how bad that battle was right there.
Bro. I don't care that you 6 feet or none of that shit. I don't give a fuck. They be talking about this shit. I don't be giving a fuck. But yeah, that battle was a dub. I think the culture lost on that one. I was highly upset about that shit. That shit was terrible. That shit was nasty work. I felt like old Red Leg Suge down. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I felt like old Red losing his voice let him down. Not that but old Red wasn't even saying no crazy shit, bro. It was really Suge.
Bro, old Red didn't say nothing.
Nothing.
What
did he say? Nothing. So
nothing.
Old Red, I know you signed back with URL on a 2 years.
I would have even rather seen Suge and Shuni.
I would have rather see Suge and J400 than see that shit right there.
Yeah,
that's a fact. Shout out J400, 400 bucks.
Suge and Arse again.
Yeah, they battle Briz and T-Top. I would rather see that. Come on now. All right, so now we're to the main event. We got Rock and Geechee versus Twerk and Rum Nitty. Rock and Geechee, Twerk and Rum Nitty.
This is a joint that I had to rewatch again. I gotta rewatch this joint. On first watch though, I had Twerk and Nitty 2-1.
Okay. I'm not mad at you saying that.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at you saying that. I watched this battle 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
First watch, I had Twerk and Nitty 2-1. But by the second and third, I had Rock and Geechee 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like Twerk and Rum Nitty put so much into their first round that their second and third didn't hold as much. Now, granted, I do know, I want to say it's either the second or the third, Rock and Geechee had a short round.
Yeah.
But it was still fire, though. They had more in that than what Twerk and Nitty was doing. I think it was a good battle overall. I think it kind of saved what was left of this debacle of a card and event. But
did that battle make it worth 25?
No, it didn't. Not to me. Not to me. No. Sorry. It didn't. I appreciate the theatrics, you know, the whole setup Twerk did to bring Rum Nitty out with the alien joint on. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. That was, you know, part of the reason why I gave them the first round. You know what I'm saying? But off third watch, I got Geechee and Rock winning that.
Do you realize every single battler had an easy bar?
Oh yeah. We gonna get into that. You see the title, Easy Leaves Gun Titles. We gonna get into that, but yeah, every fucking battle, I believe, had an easy bar, had a trenches bar, the easy way, easy left. Everybody. But they don't know. That's just make it easy, more lit. Thank you. Yeah, like, yeah, give me the promotion. Thank you.
Yeah.
The fact that y'all would think enough of me to put me in y'all round on quote unquote the biggest platform in battle rap. Thank you.
It's crazy because the biggest platform in battle rap got the weakest pay per view so far.
Nasty work.
Got the weakest event in 2021 so far. Or
I asked,
2023 so far, bro.
hold on.